Oh, hey, didn't see you there. It's me, legendary college football head coach Gene Dangus.
In a video sponsored by EA.
Live at the Rose Bowl behind the bushes. Reggie Bush is. We'll talk to him and more here in beautiful, sunny Pasadena, California. Not a cloud in the sky. Yeah, I mean, they got the lights on at 11 a.m. on a Wednesday. The one day it rains in California is when this is all going down. It's the EA Sports College Football 26 cover shoot. It'll be a blast. We're going to be talking to players, meeting coaches, and giving you a behind-the-scenes look here at College Football 26 at the cover shoot here at the Rose Bowl. What's going on, everybody? We're here at the Rose Bowl. Today we're going to be rebuilding the Kentucky Wildcats. We're going to try to bring them a national championship. We've got Notre Dame Fighting Irish, got Coach Freeman, Jeremiah Love, Sam Levitt, Nick Singleton, Coach Ryan Day, Ohio State. I'm a Texas fan. I hate you.
They all love how thick he is.
That's a good way to start.
Do you think he'd be 4'4" range even at that size, or 4'5"?
4'5".
That's still unreal. Is he up to 250?
He's up 247.
Okay. Who's the one player, and this is tough to pick one player, all time that you wish you could have coached? A lot to choose from. Weighted question, it's heavy.
Yeah.
But there are no wrong answers,
Yeah.
except for the wrong ones.
I'll tell you a guy who I would have loved to have coached, Michael Vick.
You can tell I'm pretty regular.
Let's see.
No, you don't. I got nothing.
You got your pump cover on.
There's nothing under here. I can guarantee you. I could ask you some real hard-hitting questions.
Oh.
Yeah. How does it feel to lose? You like that?
No.
Going with Tim Tebow, one of the greatest players in college football history. Who were your top 4 favorite players that you played with?
You can't ask me that, especially for the first question. We didn't even give a warm-up question.
Honestly,
now you're making me pick between.
Tell you what I meant to ask you.
Okay.
Was your Mount Rushmore of college football players? Favorite teammates was stupid. I actually want to restart this if we can.
No,
I didn't mean to ask it. It just came out. It was not good.
Oh my gosh! So you're asking me Mount Rushmore? How many am I allowed to put on there?
Ideally 4. I mean, it's your list. You can give me a top 5.
Are we doing based on a season or based on their career?
It's college football. I think peak is acceptable here.
If we do seasons, I'm going to have to pick Cam Newton and Joe Burrow because they have 2 of the best seasons of all time. If I pick careers, I have to put Reggie Bush on there. Goodness, Tommy Frazier is another legend from Nebraska. Doesn't get the praise he deserves, but he was an absolute freak. It's so hard. I mean, Barry's unreal. Herschel's amazing. Eddie George's dominance at Ohio State. RG3 had an amazing season there at Baylor. That was incredible. But then do you want to get in, what Travis just did, special? But you'd look at that probably more of the season. And overall, it's just, it's hard.
It's a tough question, but I might make it even tougher.
Oh, boy.
So here's what I do on college football. I play the role of head coach. I know you could be confused looking at me, but I'm actually one of the winningest head coaches of all time.
Yeah.
Win everywhere I go. Coach Gene Dangus. It's part of the game here, right? I'm going to start with a small school.
Okay.
The super bottom of the barrel, maybe just coming up from the FCS level. And I need 3 players in college football history to help me jumpstart that rebuild. Can you help me out?
Yes.
Either side of the ball,
Yes.
just 3 to build around.
Yes.
It could even be you at quarterback.
Okay. Reggie Bush, Cam Newton in that backfield. I'm not sure how you get stopped. I want to pick Jeremiah Smith as well because he'd be amazing to have. Those would be 3, but if I also had to pick, I'm going to throw out an underrated one as well that would be dominant and give your team the physicality, and Ndamukong Suh.
That's a good choice. Nearly won the Heisman.
He did, and he was so dominant every level. I'd want to pick a corner because it's so important, but I think quarterback, running back, but Reggie can do everything, and then I'll go with Ndamukong Suh.
Join with Reggie Bush. For me, not to make you feel dated or anything, but when I think of college football, growing up, you're definitely probably the second best player ever, right? Join with Ryan Williams, receiver, Alabama. I'll tell you, as a Texas fan, I heard it came down to the wire in that recruitment, but I guess you made the right decision for you. You had a pretty good season, right?
Yes, sir.
Some incredible games. Georgia, obviously, early on. You winning the Heisman this year?
That's definitely a personal goal of mine, but I like to say that my team goals are bigger than my personal goals.
That's a good media trained answer.
He said media, nah.
Jeremiah Smith, one of the best players in college football, really. You had a pretty unreal season for a true freshman. I'm a Texas fan. It was, you don't have to laugh. It's all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't, I mean, it was pretty good.
It was a pretty good
There
game.
could only be one. It happened to be you guys this year. Whatever. I'm not mad about it.
Yep.
So if you're not going to say you're going to win the Heisman, you're going to focus on your game, control what you can control. But who do you think's in that conversation this year?
I mean, all the guys in this room for sure. DJ Lightweight, Caleb Downs, Ryan Williams, definitely Dylan Stewart, Arch Manny for sure.
Colin Simmons?
Colin Simmons, yeah. So, I mean, really all the guys I just named, I mean, we definitely got a chance to, win the Heisman.
These guys are all going to be rated crazy high. You might be the highest of all. Again, you're not worried about that, but what do you think your rating is going to be?
99 is too crazy to say right now.
Dial it down to a 98?
98, 97. That's a good rating right now for sure.
What do you think your rating is going to be, like the highest area? Speed, strength,
catching.
Route running, catching?
Catching for sure. 99 catching. Strength definitely got to be at 99.
Garrett Nussmeier, Louisiana State quarterback. Pretty good season this year. Think you were going to go pro, decide to head back to LSU. What are your aspirations for this upcoming season? Are you winning the Heisman this year?
Well, first off, I appreciate you having me.
What a gentleman.
Man, aspirations for us, we don't really get, too worried about personal accolades. It's no surprise that, our program is in a direction where, our main goal now is a national championship. And, we're not afraid to admit that. We're not afraid to talk about that. I think we've made moves in the offseason and the end of last season that kind of showed that we're about that. So that's my main focus, is just doing everything I can to help us win a national championship this year.
You're a real professional, getting ready for that. What about your dream core receivers you could throw the football to? Obviously, a lot of great LSU players to choose from.
Yeah. Dream core to throw to Chris Hilton, Berrien Brown, Kyle Parker, Terdez Green, Bauer Sharp, and the rest of the entire crew. So that's my dream core. That's who I got right now, and that's who I'm riding with. So.
What about all time? Obviously, you got to show love to the LSU guys. We've had some great receivers all time. Because you're not throwing at Jerry Rice unless he's strap up and pads. I don't know what his eligibility looks like.
Man, I'm taking Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas first off.
Okay.
And
Coach Freeman, Jeremiah Love, one of the best combos in college football right now.
Us too?
Exactly. No, me and Jeremiah Love, and you can be a coach. I mean, I'm a tough guy. I don't know if you know, but I rolled my ankle last night getting into an Uber, and I'm playing through the pain today.
Yeah.
So this is pretty big, and that's a scoop. I haven't told anybody else that, and now I'm going to say it in every other interview the rest of the day.
Mind if we have the football for a sec? We got an important throw to make.
I'm not doing that.
I want to see it.
Run a route. Get out there.
I want the left.
I didn't know you were going to turn around that quick. I was going to hit you in the back. I'm sorry. I deceived you. I was trying to hit you in the back. This is so hard. Okay. Hey, 25 yards, dude. That's very impressive.
No warm-up or anything.
He's got a cannon, dude. Get down there.
All good. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Show love to Vince Young.
Absolutely.
Right?
And Vince is my dog, so it's awesome, that we got a chance to play against each other, battle on the football field, we left everything out there, but then we're also friends off the field as well.
Mm-hmm. I was playing Matt Leinart in college football, destroyed him.
Yeah.
Playing any of the game?
Of course I played the game. And
what do you think your rating is going to be, college football 26?
Man, I'm scared to even say that because I don't want it to go one way or another. Too much on
this guy's a pro's pro. Well, what do you think your highest individual rating is going to be? Because that's just about yourself. That's not. You're not saying you're winning the Heisman, but what's your best skill?
Yeah. Oh man. I'd say, I don't even know if this is a stat on the game, but
if you say how to motivate my teammates, I'm going to be upset. I played with and around a lot of great players.
Yeah.
I think and I grew up with it, so it's tough not to pick it, but it feels like the college football golden era, BCS. Who's your Mount Rushmore of players maybe you played with, and obviously a lot of time in the league, but maybe all time?
All time? College? Let's just stick with college.
Yeah.
But I think in college, all time players that I got a chance to play with, obviously I'm starting my quarterback, Matt, who's one of the best, to ever do it in my eyes. I'm going to say Lindell White, my brother in the backfield. Third, we're talking about just players I played with.
It could be anybody.
Okay.
Maybe we'll keep this one to just USC guys.
Yeah, okay.
You got
okay,
Lendale,
okay.
Matt Leinart, right?
Lendale, Matt.
Debating on throwing Reggie Bush on there.
Well, I
Bush is
got to
back
take
in.
me out of it. I felt like, yes, I'm on it for sure. I guess you put me in there, so that's 3. 4, I'm going to put, oh, man, it's getting tough. It's a lot of great players, man. Man, we had.
Could be a defensive guy. Could be Troy back there.
I'm going to say Troy Polamalu. Yeah, let's put Troy Polamalu there. Just an absolute beast. I would say, I didn't get a chance to play with him, but I'm just saying because he was one of the greats. Junior Seau was a guy who I grew up idolizing and from San Diego, and just the way that he played the game.
Some great USC players. Let me put you on the spot here. 4 guys, maybe 5 guys all time.
Yeah.
No USC connection, just some of the best players maybe from your era or other eras, maybe guys you even watched growing up.
Yep. I'll say Barry Sanders, definitely one. Deion Sanders, defense. I got to put Junior Seau in there. I feel like he's just one of the greats. Ronnie Lott.
Ronnie Lott's
USC guys.
Pretty good choice.
We get back to USC guys.
That's all right.
I got to put a quarterback in there, man. I'm going to say Matt Leinart, just because we played 2
This
national
guy can't
championships.
avoid USC.
2 national championships, almost won 3. Like, what other quarterback has ever done that?
It's just going to limit you to running backs now.
Yep.
Obviously, a lot of positions to choose from, but
Yep.
I hate to gas you up like this, but there's no doubt you're one of the greatest backs in the history of the
I
sport.
appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Who are some other guys? Maybe give me, maybe not just, the Lightning, but some of the
Yeah.
guys that packed a little bit of a punch, the Thunder at running back.
Absolutely.
Give me all the different shades here. Who are the best
So,
running backs in college football history?
I mean, I think you'd have to put Marcus Allen in there. Marcus Allen was, one of the best to ever do it. The way he played the game was just awesome, amazing. I also put Barry Sanders in there. Ricky Williams, another great.
Finally, some Longhorn love.
Yeah, for Texas.
That's
and a
RBU.
San Diego boy, too. San Diego boy. So he's from my neighborhood. Also a Heisman Trophy winner. Ricky.
There's another good SC running back on the list, too.
Who's that? Who you got?
I mean, it depends on the era. There's some good choices.
There's some great choices, but who are we talking about?
Out of anyone that you can think of, if you had to have one quarterback thrown at you in history, NFL, college, who are you picking?
A lot of greats. I gotta go the go to them all. I gotta go Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's a pretty good choice.
Gotta go.
So people would have him on their Mount Rushmore. What's yours?
Okay, I'm gonna go Tom Brady. I'm gonna go Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna go Steve Young.
Steve Young's a good call. We all remember watching him play, of course.
Yeah. Brett Favre.
Brett Favre's a good call.
One more.
Well, that was a good 4.
That was good for. Okay, no.
But if you can keep throwing
that's
some
good,
guys
that's
out there,
good,
you want to
that's
talk
good.
about.
I was gonna go Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning's a good one too.
Peyton Manning, yeah.
Not as good as his brother Eli, giant legend, obviously.
For sure.
For sure. Play a lot of college football. What's it like using yourself on the game? Is that weird?
No.
I'll leave you with this then. Is it going to be tough watching Texas hoist the SEC championship trophy this year?
In what sport? Baseball or basketball? Or?
Thank you for your time, Coach. Appreciate you.
It's the most enjoyment I have in a long time. Like I just love beating people with myself, because it's like it's me. And then sometimes I get on the mic and people don't believe me that it's me. So I just like to play around with that too.
Are we keeping the gamer tag private for now?
Nah, I mean it's pretty obvious. Like all they gotta do is believe me. My gamer tag is Hollywood DM Dash. Like it's.
I don't know if I would connect that to you. I don't know.
Yeah, it's my. I made a clan when I was in like 8th grade with my best friend DM. Different
Call of
mindset.
Duty or what are we playing?
We were playing then. We were playing.
You might be a Fortnite kid. You're like 15 years old.
Yeah. Then I'm pretty sure it was Fortnite, 2K20. Yeah, it was, yeah.
2K20 is crazy.
We was, yeah.
You get tired of hearing about how you were 17 years old the entire season? That was a headline all the way.
No, it was pretty funny. It was funny. I enjoyed it just because, I only get it once. So.
That's crazy. What do you think your rating is going to be out of 99 in this next college football game?
Me,
I'm biased, but it has to be a 99.
I would say at least like a 95, 96. I would say my speed has to be up there. Like,
Then what's your lowest rating?
my lowest rating,
Ooh,
I would
that's
say.
a good question. Lowest rating.
My lowest rating? Man, all my ratings should be high, to be honest, because, like.
Your zone coverage is going to be super high. You got a good feel for the QB.
Yeah. I don't know my lowest rating, but definitely my speed should be up there, and then my hurdling. I have a 99 hurdling.
I think you're the fastest player in college football?
Yeah, yes.
Here with Nick Singleton, one of the best backs in college football. You actually have maybe the best backfield duo.
Definitely.
You're going to be rated pretty highly on the game, right? What is your rating going to be? Or what do you think? What do you think it should be? What do you think it's going to be?
I'm thinking over 90. I need over 90 for sure. That
we got to make some phone calls if it's not.
No, yeah,
see what we can do.
Got to, yeah. I'm thinking like percent, like probably 95.
95?
Yeah, I need it.
What do you think your highest rating is going to be?
Highest rating, speed probably.
Well, I'll tell you, Jeremiah Love over there said he's going to be 99 speed, fastest player in the game. You think you're faster than Jeremiah?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, that's good as well. Well, okay. This is going to be so natural, you're not even going to believe what I'm about to ask. What's it like to use yourself? Did you grow up playing, Madden or, NCAA football?
Yeah.
What's it like to use yourself?
No, it's crazy. I love using myself as the game. You always dream about playing as yourself. Using the game. Playing the game. It means a lot to play with myself.
And what is your Mount Rushmore of college football players ever? There have been some great ones.
Yeah, I'd say definitely Tim Tebow.
It's a good pick.
Yeah, Vince Young.
Hook 'em. Love that.
Reggie Bush. And I'm going to go with Cam Newton.
Some good choices. Give me some receivers, though. Who are your dream receivers if you could throw to anybody all time? Give me an X, a Z, slot. And you know what? A tight end as well.
Gotcha.
Who are we throwing to? All time, anybody.
X receiver, I'm going to go Randy Moss.
That's a good choice.
Tight end, I'm going to go Rob Gronkowski. Z, I'm going to go little slot guy. I'm going to go Steve Smith.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
And then I got one more receiver.
One more.
I'm going to go Jerry Rice on the other side.
That's a pretty good group.
Yeah.
The sun is shining high. You can tell because the lights are on at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday morning.
I didn't show him. Say it again.